The Nano Air Pump by RoosCamp. After testing in the true world environment, I'm ready to give you my full review on this pump coming up right now. Welcome to Open Air Outdoors. My name is Mark. I have this air pump made by RoosCamp. I've been fortunate enough to be able to test this out at their request. Now, RoosCamp gave me the option to pick from their lineup of pumps which one I would want to test. And I immediately was drawn to this guy right here. And the reason why is because this pump has multiple uses. It's a pump, it's a vacuum, it's also a light, as you can see by the light diffuser. We'll go through all of this later. And it also has a hanging bale wire. And this little guy also hides a little secret that I'm going to share with you. So let's get on with the review. Let me show you what this looks like packaged up when you receive it in the mail. So here's how the package looks like when you get it to your door. And if I open it up, it comes looking like that. Alright, let me lay out all of the components and we'll go through what you get and some of the specs that we get with this pump. So here's everything that you get when you open up the package. The pump, you have a multitude of adapters to suit all your different types of sleep pads, beach balls, whatever accessories around the pool. You get a little cord for recharging, and you have a multi-language instruction book as expected. Now the pump itself, the battery is a 1600 milliamp battery. And this pump inflates, and it is also a vacuum pump. So you pick the adapter that will suit your need, and you simply place it and press fit on the end. So one side is a pump, which would be the light side. So this side here, you would inflate your mattress, and this side here is a vacuum. So on this side here, and if you're thinking, well, why a vacuum was the point? Well, I actually do own a sleep pad that is very difficult to deflate. It has a V-shaped baffling system, and when you try to squeeze that air out of the pad, there's always air that gets trapped on the back side of that V formation. And a pump that is also a vacuum will really help with that, because you can stick it on your sleep pad and you really suck all the air out, and that makes it also a lot easier when it's time to roll up your sleep pad and put it back in its stuff sack. Now the other thing that I seen on this this little pump that I was really impressed with is this right here. You see this shiny wire? It actually has a metal bale wire, not just a little flimsy plastic D-ring or some little flimsy rubber lanyard of some kind. I thought that this was a really nice touch. This made it super easy for me to just clip it to the ceiling. Now, if you look at the components here, you have the power button. Let's go through how this operates. It's very simple. You just do a quick double press on the power button. Single press to turn it off. There is 8 LED lights in here. And this has 3 modes. It has, and to activate it, you just simply push the same power button. You push and hold, and that turns it on. So the first mode is 60 lumens. The second mode is 160 lumens, and the third mode is 300 lumens. You just continue to press until it turns off. What I found is at the lowest mode, 60 lumen, that was more than enough illumination to illuminate the entirety of my two-person tent, which is a very average size two-person tent. And it was absolutely great in the evening. You know, you're changing into your clothes, you're switching out into some dry socks, whatever. I could turn this on, everything's illuminated, you're not looking in the dark. Now you'll see in the center here, that is a light for the illumination of the power source. So you just pull the rubber flap open, and I have a power bank here I'll use. Plug that in, and you have a red light. The red light means that it's not fully charged. That light will turn green once it's fully charged. Okay, let's go over some of the specs on the Nano, and I'm going to take these specs right from the website. Size wise is the height is 2.36 inches. The width across is 1.85 inches. Now, I just wanted to interrupt the video quickly and just tell you to make sure you watch to the end, because the good folks at RoosCamp has supplied me with a 15% discount code should you be interested in the Nano. That code and a direct link to the Nano will be found in the description box, in the video description box. But stay tuned, I'll tell you what the code is later. Let's continue on with this review. Other features with this the Nano is it has an airflow of approximately 47.5 gallons per minute, or 180 liters per minute. I found the Nano was quite powerful. Actually, I inflated my sleep pad, and then I inflated my pillow, and then I proceeded to inflate my friend's sleep pad, which was also a very large sleep pad, like a large capacity, and used the light in the evenings 2 nights in a row. It just kept on going. There was no sign of it wanting to stop. It really worked very well. Air pressure of 0.65 psi or 4.5 kilopascals. The total weight is 3.6 ounces or 102 grams. The charging port, as you saw, is a USB-C port. Now earlier I said the Nano had a little secret that it was hiding, and it's this right here. It has a magnetic base, and why is that important? Well, it's not super important, but with a little bit of ingenuity, you can use that magnet at your advantage to illuminate a good part of your campsite, as you can see from the clip I'm showing you right here. I'm really appreciative that RoosCamp has reached out to me and offered me this thing, offered me the opportunity, and I'm going to continue using this. I'm not new to air pumps, and this guy is really nice. Now, the discount code for the Nano at checkout, if you use the link down below in the description box, will take you directly to the Nano, and you use OPEN15 at checkout for a 15% discount. And earlier in the video, yes, that was a RoosCamp sleep pad, and I invite you to watch out for that review video coming up. Thank you so much. Happy camping, everyone.